How good is it to see 30 assists? And what was it like out there? It seemed like you guys were clicking really well on offense.
Look, honestly, we still don't know each other. So we're pretty new to each other. We are just 4 weeks like together, and it's still early for all that. But we show the talent and we show the desire and wish to play together. That's really important for the like start of making something great. And we kind of building that trust level between us, which is really important. And you know, seeing 30 assists, I can see we can do it more because we have guys like they can create, and we have a lot of guys they can create. So um, basketball becomes simple after that.
Were you impressed with Rondo, and was it good to see him have such a strong debut?
Yeah, I mean, we need the guy who brings experience, and not just that, everything he brings in a game. It's so easy with him. The way he sees the game, the way he helps to us as the players, and the way he communicates with everyone. Keep holding everyone accountable. Um, you know, he been there. He's in this league for a while, and he knows what he's doing. So we believe him.
Thank you.
Got a question from Andy.
Hi, Bogdan. Congrats on the win. I actually wanted to switch gears a little bit. I wanted to ask you about something a little different, about the transition from between playing in EuroLeague versus the NBA. I asked this because you've been selected to the EuroLeague 2010-2020 All-Decade team. We've seen a couple of guys this year, like Facundo Campazzo, actually making a few more mistakes, getting into foul trouble early in games. Maybe sometimes the defending is different from one game to the other. What had helped you personally make that transition from EuroLeague rules to now looking so comfortable out there like today?
What it helped me personally, like, look,
yeah.
My first year I did same mistakes, so I feel like the biggest difference is in rules. Like I think in EuroLeague you can be a little bit more aggressive with the hands.
Right.
Here, like there's 3 refs on the court. They see everything, and they kind of call all these like little touches, on the shots especially. In Europe, I don't think you get these easier calls, let's say. The level of physicality and the speed is different. So that's also put the refs in a tough position,
You're right on about the use of hands. That was what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's just different rules. So, you gotta learn it by time. So I did the same mistakes.
Good to hear.
Yeah, it take a while.
Next question from Jamila Johnson.
Hey, Bogey, congrats on the win. I actually wanted to specifically ask you about the play at the end of the third quarter where Rondo passed it to you, you passed it back to him. Was the plan for you to shoot it and you saw the defense coming in, you passed it back to him, or how did that play out?
I mean, we run a play, and he made the good read, I made another good read, and he scored. So simple as that, really. So as I said, with him, it's so simple to play because his timing of the pass is, amazing, and then it gives you a lot of time to think and to make decision, and it's easy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Edwin Powell.
Hey, Bogey, I'm just curious on what has the meshing process been like, just getting to know the guys. It seems like you guys are having a lot of fun together. Just talk a little bit about learning the different personalities and how that's going.
Look, it's really tough in this situation, especially with COVID rules, with all that, honestly, I will tell you, I'm struggling with hearing the right calls, the right plays on the practice, how we call that, because coaches keep wearing the masks on the practice and they call something, and I say something in a game, something different, and guys ask me, what do you call? You know, like, because I hear something totally different, you know, and I don't have that like a mouth read, you know, of the other person, like usually that I can see. So that's also another another issue we have, but we fight with it, and I think the guys are willing to sacrifice, you know, everybody, and the coaching are doing really good job in looking at that big picture, you know, like they create a slogan, we, and it's all about the we.
Last question from Raphael Haynes.
Hey, Bogey, great win. Bogey, you all had 30 assists tonight. Is it easy to adjust playing with these guys, knowing that everybody has the skill set to pass the ball and they're willing to share?
As I said, it's so easy with the talent you have, like in this team. Like you have, you can play big, you can play small, you can play shooters, all shooters. You can play athletic, you can play whatever. So it's really hard for the coaches to decide what they're gonna go with, and they have so much option, and I understand. So say it again. But for us players, you know, it's on us to figure it out and to make it as simple as we can, you know, when we play. So the good thing is we started 3-0, but the only problem with it still takes time, you know. We still learning about each other, like what we like to do, what is our like go-to move, what is our go-to play. We're still learning about each other. It will take a while.
And speaking of that, real quick, Trey talked about how in practice he said he wants to speak you all's language as well, learn the language. How do you think he's doing so far, and how long you think he'll get it?
Who? Say it again.
Trey Young. Trey Young said he wanted to learn
Yeah,
your language.
I taught him. I taught him one word, one at a time. One at a time. It's enough for him. So he needs to know. You know, I've been showing him clips, you know, from Kobe swearing on Serbian. So he has to bring that game too. You know.
Thank you, Bogey.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Have a great night.
Thanks. Have a good night.